What's good, Brian Tong here, and welcome to the Apple Byte for everything good and bad inside the world of Apple. The iPhone 7 and 7 Plus are finally in some of your grubby little hands, and there's been reports of people who pre-ordered their jet black 7 Plus that were told October, November, but will now be getting them in the next few days. And you know what? That's a good Apple for them. Yeah! Unless you're the guy who's still getting his in November. See, that's a sad Apple. Aww. Sorry, bro. But like almost every iPhone launch, you know what? It's never smooth sailing. According to reports, the iPhone 7 Plus can make a hissing sound when it's under heavy performance. Uh-oh, did someone say hiss gate? Well, see, check this out. Here's the hiss sound from 512 Pixels. You know what? It's kind of there. I mean, Unbox Therapy did their own test between several phones, and there is a faint hissing, but it's not like this huge PC fan, and it's pretty tough to say this is absolutely an issue. Honestly, it's not that bad, but yes, it exists. Now, the consensus online is that it's caused by a phenomenon known as coil noise, which is the sound a high-powered processor or virtually any electronic part can make. It can happen when the chip is under a heavy load. Now, Engadget tried to reproduce it on an iPhone 7 and failed, but it could point to a manufacturing issue instead of an actual design quirk. Up to this point, Apple has replaced iPhones that have replicated the issue. So, if you think you have a problem, you're okay, because really there's no reason to get into a hissy fit. Plus, it beats having an exploding phone. But that's not all. There's
another one.
Apple is investigating another iPhone 7 and 7 Plus issue that can result in the loss of cellular service after turning off airplane mode on the devices, according to Mac Rumors. Now, Yasser El-Hagan shot this poor quality video in 240p, but it shows the result with an iPhone 7 and 6S next to each other. Hashtag shot on a crappy phone. Now, Apple is instructing service providers to tell customers to restart their phones, but if that doesn't work, then they should remove and reinsert their SIM cards until they have resolved the issue, which is perfect timing for a quick tip. The hard restart on the phone has actually changed because of the new home button, so if you want to do a hard restart, hold the wake button and the volume button down together and keep holding them for a hard restart. There you go, and now we've solved your first world problem. But wait for it.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. Apple is working on a fix for a software glitch with the new Lightning earpods. If you've left your new earpods plugged in for a few minutes, audio continues to play, but the remote on the headphones stops working, so you can't adjust the volume, activate Siri, or even answer calls. Awesome! Now, the glitch is intermittent and random, but it exists, so if this has happened to you, you are not alone. And the solution isn't, hey man, just go wireless. There's a lot of little issues that pop up because many of us are still using the standard headphone jack for things like switching between phone and laptop in the same spot. How about having multiple wired headphones or using the auxiliary connection in your car if you don't have Bluetooth? What about all those businesses using Square? Now they're just going to have to put a dongle on it just so Apple could leave us with a fake speaker grill that's actually a piece of molded plastic where the headphone jack used to be. See, you didn't know that? Here, look at the iPhone 6S with the headphone component right here, and then the iPhone 7 with the molded plastic piece. Yeah, that's a bad Apple. Oh! And yes, I'm sure it made a little more space for their Taptic engine, but all that space they claimed they freed up, a lot of it was put into a piece of plastic. But if you still want a headphone port in your iPhone 7, do not do this at home. TechRax decided to make a point and drilled a hole right through the bottom of the iPhone to bring back the headphone jack. And FYI, it doesn't actually work, but the phone still does. And in some good news, DisplayMate has rated the iPhone 7's display the best LCD display it has ever tested and a major upgrade over the iPhone 6S. This isn't the best display ever on a smartphone. Like Apple claimed, this is the best LCD display, achieving the highest marks in color accuracy and peak brightness with the lowest reflectance of any smartphone. Also, iOS 10 adoption is growing steadily even with its initial issues. After just 1 week and is now installed on nearly 34% of devices, iOS 9 adoption is still the highest on 62% of devices. And in other OS news, yes, macOS Sierra has finally arrived.
I'm here! It's me, macOS Sierra.
Oh my god! macOS, are you alright? Are you okay?
I'm here. It's me, macOS Sierra.
Phew. Yeah, you had us all worried there for a second, my man. Alright, macOS Sierra is available for download now. Plus, here's the winner for our Bad Apple, Good Apple sticker giveaway. Congrats go to Zyrome Rex Sarmiento, Sumner Evans, Lamel, Shell, and Casey Chu. Congrats to all you. That's going to do it for this week's show. Email us at theapplebite@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you all next time for another Bite of the Apple.